Hi friend, welcome again in the series of Apache HTTP client. Today we will learn how to execute multiple client requests concurrently. If you remember in the last video, we were executing single GET request by using this client. Since we were using requests with the HTTPS, we created client by setting the SSL context. To execute requests concurrently, we have to customize our client. For that, you have to use this client with the connection manager. So we have to create connection pool manager with the number of pool size. So I've created the instance of connection HTTP client connection pool manager that will contain the number of connections that will be used to execute any single request. So for that, you have to set the size of the pool. Once the connection pool manager initializes, you have to create your builder and setting up the connection manager with that builder. And finally, you have to build the HTTP client and create the instance out of it. Once it is created, to execute the concurrently, we have to create the thread class. For the thread class, I am extending this to thread such that I can start the thread. You can also use implement the another variant, which is you have to implement the runnable interface. For this thread class, I am creating one of the parameterized constructor which takes the client, the GET request, and for each thread tracking, you have to give the thread ID. You can use the current thread ID also name, but it's better to customize your thread ID such that logging it will be better. I'm also using countdown latch. What is the countdown latch? So if you go the description, it says initialize with a given count. It basically used to wait until all thread is completed. So it has a wait method that is used in the last of each execution such that it wait uh, to complete all other threads. So for that, since we are extending the thread, you have to override the run method. In the run method, we are executing one of the requests, the GET request here. Once the request completed, I am printing this thread with ID and with the status code. One main thing we are using, one of the important thing is consume entity. Why you have to consume? We will have to consume such that it releases all the resources held by HTTP entity. That means it releasing any underlying stream and giving the connection back to its pool, such that connection manager processes the next request. Once this entity is being consumed, you have to count down your latch in the finally clause. So this is one of the thread that will use concurrently. So to execute the thread concurrently, I have created one of the main class. In the main class, I am providing the number of thread. I am creating the URL with the endpoint, and I am initializing the HTTP client with the connection pool manager. Here you can give any number of size. Make sure it is greater than the number of thread. It will be easy in the calling the execution. I am initializing this countdown latch with the number of thread such that I can wait until all distant thread is completed. I'm calling get request. Here I have to create HTTP get instance, and I have to call this the thread class that I had created. Once this calling is done, you have to start each thread. See, in the loop, I am executing 10 times because I want to execute 10 concurrent requests of HTTP. Once the HTTP is completed, you have to wait for to complete all threads. For that, you have to use countdown await method. In the last, I am closing the client. Let's execute it. See, all 10 thread is executed. I have given the ID in smooth logging with the 200 OK requests. That's it. Thank you.